Hey everyone, it's Anna with Unearthed Arcana, and we are back today with another episode of our Skyrim Wildlander Let's Play. This is a permadeath run with Imare, our Dunmer Nightblade specializing in two-handed weapons. And let me just do a quick recap before we get into the action today. So in the first episode, Imare crossed over the Morrowind border into Skyrim. That border crossing's down there. Imare is a kind of low-level gangster girl who would love to revive the old Camonna Tong crime syndicate, but she was having too many legal troubles back in Morrowind, so she is in Skyrim to start over and have her own crime spree, hopefully not getting caught this time. We grabbed some items and attacked some of the bandits along here. We headed to Riften. We killed some of the small fry criminals down in the Ratway to kind of show who the new head crime queen in town was. Grabbed some quests, did some shopping. Then we headed out towards Shore's Stone, where we picked up an ore sample for some alchemists. And we also killed a whole bunch of spiders in a mine, little spooter infestation, so we cleared those out. And then we also did some really weird and funny flirting with the blacksmith who's in charge of Shore's Stone. He's a handsome silver daddy bear kind of type. After that we went to Fort Greenwall and we killed all the little bandit dudes there that had taken over, and then we ended last episode with a 3:30 in the morning stop at poor Filnyar's house while we were covered in blood, just kind of showing up there like, hey there big fella, we're back. Anyway, that was probably a very NSFW ending to that evening. But in game time it's 2 days later. So Imare did spend the night at Filnyar's house, sold some stuff, came back to town, and then I turned in a quest at Merryfair Farm. That was a bow that we got in the Ratway. I turned that in and returned that to its owner, who's this hardworking Dunmer. Then we also turned the ore sample back in, and then I headed down to Stendarr's Beacon and ran into some vigilance of Stendarr and turned in this random vampire quest we'd picked up. We didn't actually kill any vampires, but some guards, I think, killed the vampires, so we got credit for completing the quest. Imare has no compunctions about taking credit for other people's work. So, on today's episode, we're going to be doing a few quests out in the eastern, or rather the western section of the Rift. We're going to be going to Heartwood Mill, which is where a hard-working family runs their lumber mill. And we found the bloodied, murdered body of the family's husband/dad down in a bandit hideout. We actually found that poor guy in like a torture chamber. It was really grisly. So Imare is gonna go do that family a solid and say, hey, you know that guy that you haven't seen in months? He's dead. Found him in a torture chamber. Probably not gonna say it just like that, but I don't know, maybe, we'll see. And then after that we're going to hit a bunch of bandit outposts in kind of the other section of the Rift over there. So Heartwood Mill's here. We got a whole bunch of bandits to take out around this area. And then we'll end up in Iverstead. The silly court wizard, Willandria, she lost some items. We're going to help her out because Imare definitely wants some magical items of her own. And she lost her spoon, which is a really silly thing to lose, but I don't know, if I lost my favorite spoon, I'd probably pay someone to go get it. As far as inventory stuff goes, let me check my hotkeys actually. Okay, I gotta re-hotkey this greatsword. I think everything else is good though. The other thing I'm gonna re-hotkey is I'm gonna swap Fire Sparks and Icewind because I think that'll be better for killing trolls. Okay, so as far as inventory stuff goes, we have the silver greatsword that we bought at the end of last episode. I've sharpened it, so that's going to be dealing more damage than it was last time. I also grabbed a few more orcish arrows for our bow. I don't think there were any changes to our armor. I think all this armor is the exact same stuff I picked up when we were in the Fort Greenwall area. As far as potions go, the Cure Disease and Cure Poison, those are from the Vigilant of Stendarr after I turned in the Vampire quest, and then I brewed up some Restore Health and Restore Stamina potions. The Scroll of Fast Healing, those are also from the Vigilant of Stendarr. I re-upped our food back at the inn, so we have some good consumables for the journey ahead. Maybe picked up a few more ingredients, but basically this is all the same. No changes to books, and then no real changes to miscellaneous. At this point in time, we're at 3,600 gold. You can see that down here in the lower right corner, and our goal is to save for 6,000 to buy a horsey, which will help our carry weight. I'm gonna pick up our pace here as we head this way. Kind of headed over to the western section of the rift. We did level up once. We're level 6 now, and I took the two-handed perk that specializes in greatswords. I think it's called greatsword focus. And that gives us a small bonus to swing speed, and also a slight bonus to armor penetration on our greatsword. So that's where Imare is at since last time. And then just as a quick run recap of like our rules that we're using, I think I forgot to talk about this in episode 2. Obviously this is a permadeath run, so if Imare dies we can't reload an earlier save. That's the end of the run. Dead is dead. That just makes the run a lot more intense and means we have to play a lot cleaner. This is also a no-HUD run, so you've probably noticed there's no resource bars, there's no compass. Even if I take out my bow and aim it at something, there's no crosshair, so this just makes the run a lot harder. But it also makes it much more visceral, much more fun, I think, to watch. Ooh, that's that mill that we want to go to. There's a wolf there, but we're still going to head this way because we do want to go to the mill. Also, menus don't pause, so you'll see that wolf is still like moving around and is probably going to come attack us in a second, even if our menus are open. Okay, always good to get the first wolf bash of the day. Ooh, let's grab some slaughterfish eggs. Those are really solid. Slaughterfish eggs have a lingering health damage property. Ooh, is there a wolf here? I'm definitely going to kill this wolf, because if I don't, this wolf is probably going to kill me. No, what this wolf is doing is just like looking at me. There are so many wolves in the rift. Honestly, I feel bad about killing wolves because like I live in the Pacific Northwest and wolves are kind of protected out here. We really like our wolves, but apparently out in Skyrim, it's like the Disney World wolves. It's like all wolves are evil, which is really terrible. I'll get off my environmentalist soapbox now. Okay, let's go head to Heartwood Mill. Ooh, there's a child there. That's not good. This child is going to be in the room when I tell the family, like, hey, your husband was murdered. Found him in a torture room. Okay, we're just going to do it and see how it goes. Okay, so this Heartwood Mill place, let me zoom out on the map. So we're over here at Heartwood Mill. This is, I forget her name.
Here for work?
It's a Grosta.
Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
I really like Grosta. I really like these kind of salt of the earth, down to earth kind of NPCs in Skyrim. Like I like them way more than a lot of the warrior badass ones. Clearly because I had that huge crush on Filnyar in the last episode. Let's kind of ease into this. Not go right for the really bad news. So running a mill difficult.
With just
Probably got your hands full.
It's damn near impossible. With Leifnar gone, it's really put me in a terrible bind.
Oh dear.
I'm having trouble making ends meet.
Leifnar,
At this rate, we won't last more than a few more seasons at best.
Ooh, that's
then
not
I'll just
good.
have to sell the old place.
Well, about that. So I might have found his body. I'm gonna leave out the details of the torture chamber. That's probably not something that poor Grosta needs to know, especially not in front of a child. It's just gross.
No, it can't be. Oh my.
Yeah.
And all this time I was thinking he'd been unfaithful to me.
No,
I
don't
feel
blame
so
yourself.
stupid.
It's
been
not
a
your
fool,
fault.
Wasting my time sitting here helpless when I could have.
It's not your fault that Leifnar
Perhaps
wandered
this
off.
is all my doing. What's done is done. Here, I want you to have this. Bringing me closure was kind of you.
Ugh. See, these salt of the earth types are really friendly. Like, even in really bad circumstances, they're really grateful.
God's blessings on you.
They're just kind of focused on their own lot in life. I feel bad for this lady. We have the option to seduce her just because she's a friend, and we have that Flower Girls mod, but that feels super inappropriate. This is worth a lot of money, but it's not something we're going to use. But we'll definitely sell it. Well, that's a sad turn. Ugh, okay. I kind of feel bad about that. Alright, let's do some less depressing stuff and go murder some stuff. Kind of take our mind off of this really sad house. This child just like sitting here in complete silence because he's like, oh, I just heard my dad is dead. Yikes. Okay, well that was really depressing. Let's do less depressing stuff. Ugh, I'm glad these people are getting outside and gonna go get some fresh air. Even though I'm pretty sure this child right here is in shock. He's just like staring out into empty space and he's not doing anything. He's not playing. He's just hanging out in the front yard. She's just gonna go work. She's not even gonna talk to her kid. Yikes. These people need therapy. Sadly, there is no therapy in Skyrim. At least, no professional therapy. The therapy in Skyrim is just like murdering bandits. Which is honestly Imare's preferred form of therapy, so let's go do that, because that was pretty vicariously traumatic for poor Imare. Okay, we're gonna head towards the Rift Watchtower after this really sad anecdote in Heartwood Mill. Rift Watchtower is up here, and the Khajiit traders had some low-life bandit steal an amulet from them, so we're gonna recover that amulet. Imare would love to get in good with the Khajiit traders because that's a reliable source of skooma, which is one of her favorite ways that she as a criminal can make some money around Skyrim. Okay, great. We're 2 for 2 on wolf bashes today. That's a good way to set the tone for the rest of our bashing as these fights go on. Wasn't super happy missing some bashes against the spiders the other day, but their animation's a little different, so don't feel too bad about that. We're gonna head along the northern shore of Lake Honrick to get over to this area. I think I just fell in the water. Are we cold? Oh no, we're drenched, but we're not cold. Thankfully it's pretty warm outside. That would be really sad if we fell in and we became freezing, then we had to go back to the mill and go hang out with the really sad family while we warmed up. We are going to kill this wolf though. Get more bash warm-ups for the day. I don't know if this wolf is even going to attack us. Okay, it is going to attack us. Okay, got that bash. Let's go 3 for 3. Oh, nice. Okay, we've made all of our wolf bashes today, which means we're definitely going to have a good run. I say this now, but then watch all kinds of other craziness happen in the first real fight that we have. So we don't have a compass, obviously, because we're not playing with the HUD, so we're just going to kind of cut at this generally northwestern angle, and I think that's this way. Like, you can kind of navigate by the sun in Skyrim. We should be fine. I'm sure it'll work out for us. Once we finish the Rift Watchtower, then we'll head over to... There's like a little house right here. That's not the Watchtower, is it? No, we're way too far from the Watchtower. I don't know what this is. Let's take a look at what this is. I'm pretty sure that I know out of character what this is, but Imare in character definitely does not know what this is. Okay, so we got a super heavily armored guy outside. Yikes, this is like Nordic armor. Anyone who's rocking that kind of armor is guarding something pretty serious. Although in this case, this house is just like super decrepit. There's like a roasted skeever on the spit over there. What is going on here?
You here for the skooma? Head around inside. There's a trap door that'll lead you in.
Okay, this guy's operational security on his drug dealing house is really not that good. I guess it doesn't really matter out here. And I think this is a skill book. I think this is a blocking skill book, and I already have a blocking skill book, so I'm not going to bother.
Somebody help!
Somebody help! What's going on? Wait, what happened? Are we under attack? Oh, there's a spider there. I would honestly be totally fine if that spider just kills that guard in front and then we can steal his stuff. I'm definitely not going to go out of my way to help this out. I mean, if he fights the spider, I'll go fight the spider too. Is this just going to run from the spider? He sure is. This guy is like the worst guard This is what happens when you have bad hired help, is you have guards like that. Imare ever gets her own drug house, she needs to hire way better hired help than that guy. Okay, let's go kill this spider. Okay, we didn't get... Ugh, I freaking hate spiders. Okay, we're gonna do this one hopefully a little bit cleaner than the last ones. Ah, kill move too, hell yeah. Not only have we made all of our bashes today, but we also got a kill move on the spider. And we got the venom. That's just a win overall. This guard is super useless though. A spider comes up and this guy is just like, I'm fucking out of there. Alright, well it's rainy right now. This lady didn't even do anything. She didn't even budge. She's just watching her skeever burn right here. Alright, let's go check out this trapdoor they were talking about. Okay, so this is some kind of a skooma den. I feel like those guys out there should be a little bit more ambiguous about that, but they were just like, hey, do you want skooma? It's downstairs.
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, you keep your weapons.
This guy's got two different colored eyes.
We'll be getting better acquainted. Head on in and behave yourself.
He also's got matching helmets with me. Let's see. As far as bouncers go, this guy looks pretty lightly equipped. Let's do a quick frisk. Yeah, this guy doesn't have any really good item. I don't know why this guy is letting me downstairs with all my weapons. There's like very clearly a room here to check your weapons. Okay, let's head downstairs. Ooh, this is a nice setup. This is a huge area to have under that tiny little hut. Let's go talk to the concierge here.
Oh, welcome, welcome. I don't believe we've seen you here before, have we?
No, I don't think so.
Buy from me, then join any booth you'd like.
Yeah, I think Imare is just going to gather some information here. She's got a plot forming in her head, but we need a little bit more info. What is this place exactly?
Wait, you're serious? This is the Redwater Den, purveyors of the best skooma outside of Balmora.
Ooh, that sounds yummy. Well, what's so special about your skooma? I happen to be a skooma connoisseur myself.
The secret is our mystic Redwater Spring. The magic in the waters opens the mind to experience skooma in a way like never before.
God, that's just like the bullshit that all drug dealers tell you. They're like, hey, we have like the really good stuff right here, and it's just like 95% baking soda, 1% fentanyl, and then the rest of it's just rat poison. Let's snag a sample of this. We'll take a look.
Find a booth and enjoy.
We're definitely not going to sample this just yet. Okay, so where is it? That's the skooma we had already. Oh, it's here. It's like classified as food. Gosh, as far as stats go, this is just not very good. This skooma's way better, way more potent looking, even though this one definitely looks redder. This is a much redder bottle of skooma. This skooma here is a little brown and dirty. Maybe theirs is pure, I don't know. Alright, let's go take a look here. So we just got a little like, oh, my bad, sorry lady. We got a little like supply area. We got this guy wandering around. He's just like checking on the customers. Ooh, this guy does not look very healthy. God, if skooma does that to you, maybe I don't want some. What about this guy? This guy like is so zonked out he can't even talk to me. What about this lady? Oh my god, she's dead. Yikes! This dude was just staring at her and just like, oh, I guess she's dead. That's normal. Okay, well now we're definitely not having this skooma. I seriously doubt that they have like skooma Narcan down here, especially not because like this guy making the rounds didn't give a shit when he saw this dead lady right here. Look at this Imperial soldier. God, no one's talking to me. Everyone's just super high right now. Ooh, he's got a little backpack though. That's a really nice item. I bet this guy doesn't even care. Yoink. Yeah, this guy doesn't give a shit. We could take the clothes off this guy's back and he probably wouldn't care. Okay, we just got a little bathroom here. And this gate looks locked. I could pick that though, potentially. There's like definitely someone back there using a pickaxe, but I don't really see any guards. Let's just do a little... What I like to do in this game sometimes when I'm about to do something really crazy is I'll just do a pickpocket frisk to see what items people have. I'm not actually going to steal anything, I'm just curious what they have on them. These people look pretty lightly armored, lightly equipped. They both have keys. I'm worried there's security in that back room. Maybe we can get this lady to...
Seem tense. Join a booth and relax.
No, I'm not tense.
Need
I'm just maybe asking for your help. You could just give me a little tour of the place.
Okay, you've talked me into it.
Aw, that's
What
real
do you
sweet of you. Here, can you just open this door so we could talk
Okay,
for a
got it.
second? Yes, open the door and let's chat. No, not that door. No, this door.
Can't do that.
What do you mean?
Sorry.
Why can't you do that? Ugh, okay. I guess that makes sense. I just want to talk with you. This is helpful. I was worried there would be security back there, but I don't see any security. Okay, it's official. Imare is going to rob this place. We're going to pull some Omar shit from the wire. We're going to rob some drug dealers right now. Maybe if Imare were further along in her criminal career, she would partner with these people, but honestly, if this is an established operation, they'd probably want to get rid of Imare anyway. Alright, so we're going to begin our little robbery run of Redwater Den right now. Let's take out this lady first. She is paying zero attention. She's been watching the skeever burn the whole time. This dude's a coward too. We saw him run from a spider, so I can't imagine he's going to care if I zip up his friend. Goodbye. Okay, she's done. I don't think this guy heard that. No great items on her, but that's fine. Let's go take a look at this guy here. Oh, this guy didn't even notice. Yeesh, this is the worst security. This guy is a great example of how you can have really good armor and still be really bad security. Let's put some spider venom on our sword, just in case. Okay, that guy was a little beefier, but honestly, he's got some really great shit. We're gonna take this before someone else does. Do we want to... God, this is all really heavy. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about this. I'll take this guy's cloak. Honestly, we could use a cloak. It's kind of cold and wet outside. I like the idea that Imare is gonna wear the cloak of some drug dealer security that she murdered in front of their drug den. Okay, let's head over this way. We might have to switch up some of our inventory stuff if this gets too heavy. This Nordic cuirass is super heavy. We also don't necessarily need this Nordic cuirass because in the last episode I had a Nordic cuirass that I got from one of the people I killed at Fort Greenwall. And I actually stored the Nordic cuirass along with a nice helmet at Filnjar's house in Shores Stone. There's a secure container there that I secured it in. I might come back there when I get a companion that uses heavy armor or a follower that uses heavy armor. And maybe equip them, but before we do any of that, let's just continue our drug den robbery. Okay, let's go. Don't mind me, buddy. I'm just hanging out right here. Just gonna head back downstairs. I just had to go outside for a quick cigarette. I don't think this guy has anything. Yeah, this guy looks like a loser. Okay, that guy's done. I think we should be okay. Oh, I think I heard a weapon get drawn. Ugh, we might be in a fight here. Okay, the hired help here is not very skilled. Oh no, this guy's gonna go get help. Oh shoot, someone hurt us. Oh hell, let's get the money and run. Oh, I think someone's coming. Let's close this door. Might have security coming. Okay, let's load up our bow. See if anyone's coming. Oh geez, it's a mage. Run away! Ah! Oh my god! Get the fuck out of there! The drug den robbery has gone wrong. Too much security. Run! Oh my god. Okay. Let's just hang out here for a second, see if we get followed. Whew, that was really scary. I don't see anyone coming out of that trapdoor. Yikes, that was super, super scary. Oh my god, I didn't even get the key from one of the people I killed. Ooh, that was super not worth it. We did not get anything from that. Ugh, okay, that was not the cleanest drug den robbery. Gosh, are we gonna go back in there and try to just like clean up? That cannot possibly be a good idea. But it's also not something they would expect. They're probably like, oh, that crazy lady who just broke into our drug den, there's no way she's gonna come back. So they're gonna like go tell their boss and everything, and that's gonna give me time to sweep back in here and steal a few more things before they re-establish their zone of control. Okay, we gotta move quick. If we see that scary like mage security guy though, we are getting the fuck out of here. I think we're clear. I think we're okay. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, steal a whole bunch of shit right here. Ooh, there's some gold here. Ooh, there's some elven arrows. Let's definitely steal that. Steal skooma. Potion here. I don't know, this all looks like just random sundry goods. None of this seems very good. There's like a whole section back here. Whoa. Anything we can get from these barrels? It'd be cool if this had like, we're full of skooma and I could just like take all of it and sell it. I don't think I can. I don't know what this is, like a corpse? It's like a grate? I don't know what's going on back here. There's clearly more to this den that meets the eye. Okay, let's rob this area. Sometimes there's like paper rolls in these crates. We definitely gotta do a little bit of robbery before that security guy comes back. That dude was super beefy. I don't know why that guy wasn't further up. Honestly, if that security guy had been up front, no one would ever rob this place. You'd have to be crazy to rob this place if that guy was there. Okay, let's just take a peek around the corner. I'm just curious now. Oh, what the fuck is that? It's like a ghost thing. Okay, the security guard saw us. Run! Okay, the robbery's over. Yoink. Let's get the fuck out of here. Run away! Let's check this area too. Yoink. Get the hell out of here. Honestly, that was not the most lucrative drug den robbery. That's one of those places where the security up front is pretty lean, but all the product is in the back, and that's where the heavy security is. Okay, I still don't think we were followed. Woo! Okay, we survived our first drug den robbery. Note to self, we cannot let that other... I thought those two guys would go fight me. It didn't even occur to me that that other guy would like run to grab help. Okay, well we survived. We got a little bit of gold from that, not that much. We got some skooma. We have this Redwater skooma. I'll sample that later. I'm definitely not going to sample that right now. I think we're okay on like debuffs. Okay, we're a little thirsty, obviously, because we just had to run for our fucking lives. Right, let's have the wolf cabbage stew, and then let's just leave behind our Redwater Den robbery capers and head over to the Rift Watchtower, which I think is basically just, yeah, it's basically just due northwest of us. We should see it as we keep creeping forward. Alright, well this is probably why Imare was not as successful back in Morrowind, is because her criminal capers, although like very brutal, are just not particularly well conceived. We'll definitely come back to Redwater Den though at some point in time and continue our robbery. I think that's the tower. I see like lights up there. Oh yeah, that's the tower. Okay, so this is just gonna be a nice little bandit hit. I don't know how many bandits are here. think Imare is feeling a little reckless after that last one, so I should probably scout this out a bit better, but I'm not going to. I am going to pop our Fortify Health Regen Potion. And honestly, that's it. I'll poison my sword too with some Spider Venom Crude. Honestly, I should probably... There's a guard right in front. I see him. I'm going to hotkey the Spider Venom Crude, and I'm actually going to have that as our hotkey 5 instead of the Spider Venom Good. I could Stealth Archer this guy, but we're off to a really good start with great swords, and Stealth Archer is really boring, so we're just going to wipe this guy off the face of the map. We're just going to sneak as close as possible. Let's get our sword out here. This guy's not paying any attention. This guy's about as good as the security outside of Redwater Den. Alright, we're just gonna rush up on this guy and take him out. Let's pop our stamina. I actually don't need to do that. 3, 2, 1, get him! Okay, that dude's dead. Oh, there's a backup guy right there. Oh, and this dude didn't actually die. Okay, I think I got that guy as he was running away. Let's get our light on, too. I shouldn't need... Is there someone else up there? Hard to tell. The side power attack didn't actually get him. Jeez, this guy's pretty beefy. He's got 2 power attacks on him. He still isn't dead. Oh, there is a second guy here. Oh, not anymore, there isn't. Ugh. Let's kind of mess that block up. Oh, I'm surprised my character made a grunting noise there. Typically, I have that, that disabled. Let's continue with these side power attacks. Gosh, that sword is really fast. This guy's got a lot of health and a lot of potions. Not that many potions, though. Okay, that guy's done. I'm not sure if this tower is clear. I'm going to assume this tower is not clear, honestly. Let's just double check our potions. Okay, there is another guy up here. Okay, let's just make sure this isn't an archer. We don't want to come around the corner and immediately die to a bow or a crossbow. Let's just run up here and see if we hear it reload. Oh, this dude's super beefy. Alright, we're gonna Spider Venom this guy for sure. Okay, not poison immune, so this is gonna go very badly for him. Okay, and there goes all of the bandits at the Rift Watchtower. That wasn't so bad. That was way cleaner than our horrible drug den robbery. That was not very clean. Okay, let's go loot the bodies. I'm just gonna grab all of their shit, honestly. And then just sort it while I'm inside. And then I think people are familiar with this trick, but if you're over encumbered... Oh my god! There's another bandit! Yikes! Oh my gosh, I'm looting and there's another bandit here. Okay, this is really bad. Let's get in the cover. We're gonna use our dagger power attack to get up these stairs really quickly. Okay, let's just quickly dump all of our really heavy shit we just looted. Okay, now let's close the frickin' door. Let's reassess what's going on. Let's pop this health potion, decent. I don't know where those other bandits came from. Remember how I said this was a lot cleaner than the drug den robbery? I take it back. This was also pretty sloppy. Honestly, it's an absolute miracle we're not dead there, and this bandit, thankfully, only had a dagger and didn't like hit us from behind with a greatsword or something, or we'd be super, super dead right now. Okay, let's power attack to get inside. Let's close the frickin' door. Let's loot that guy too. And we're just gonna dump all this shit that we took into here. We're gonna sort through all this later. What we're gonna do right now is secure this tower and make sure no one else is coming to kill us. Of course, that's really difficult to do because it's nighttime and I can't see very well, even though the AI can see probably totally fine. I don't know where these bandits are coming from. I think we're clear. Like, I see their corpses down there. I don't see any of them, though. Ooh, that was really scary. Thankfully there's some really good payoff for this. Alright, so as far as items go, we got some arrows, we got another orcish heavy bow, that's really neat. Let's open up this chest. What we're going to end up doing here is resting the night downstairs. And then I'll sort through all the loot, and I'm not going to bore everyone with me like sorting through loot, because that's going to take a solid 5 minutes to kind of figure out what loot I want to get and figure out how I'm going to organize my backpack. Ooh, there's the moon amulet. Yay, we got that for the Khajiit. Whoa, some food just disappeared. Let's grab these books. Some of these are probably skill books, even though I can't seem to grab them. I don't know why I can't. Like, I cannot grab these things. What is going on here? I don't get this. It's like right there, and I can't grab it. Okay, we're gonna fix this with the console. We're gonna jump, and we're gonna do move to player, and then it'll appear under me, and now I will grab it. Oh, I see why. It was like actually under the table, even though it looked like it wasn't. Okay, this is a good time for us to quickly pause as I go through all the loot and the skill books. I got that orcish warhammer, which I might end up using. It's an orcish warhammer of blizzards, which is super sweet. I'm almost certainly going to use this. This is really cool, even though I just specialized in a greatsword, so maybe it's not the best timing. Anyway, I'm going to sort through this. Imare is going to get some sleep, and then I'll rejoin everybody in the morning after Imare has gone through all her loot, so I'll be right back. Good morning, everyone. Imare is back after doing a little bit of looting. She reflected on the failures of her botched drug den robbery. Went through all the items here. There were a ton of them. I just stored them in this barrel. Honestly, I'm not going to be able to fit a lot of this stuff in my inventory. I'm going to have to come back with a horse to grab most of this stuff. As far as upgrades to our current items go, I grabbed these arrows. One of the sets was from the drug robbery, the other one was from this tower. This orcish heavy bow we got upstairs was slightly better than the one we had in our inventory, and then I'm definitely going to use this warhammer of blizzards. It just hits so freaking hard, I kind of have to use it. No real changes to other things though, like armor is all the same, potions I think are mostly the same, no new scrolls. Yeah, nothing really significant changed here. We're really tight on carry weight though after all that looting, so I'm just gonna leave the tent here and I'll come back to Treva's watch after clearing, or come back to the Rift Watchtower right here after clearing out Treva's watch. As far as hotkeys go, I think I need to hotkey my bow. Yeah, I gotta hotkey this new bow. So I'm keeping our greatsword as our primary weapon on hotkey 1, but then I have the warhammer as our secondary weapon. I just swapped out the hunting knife for now. I'm gonna use the warhammer to start, just 'cause it's really fun to use. We'll see how that goes. But I might switch back. Oh, there's a dead wolf here. I wonder if there's any enemies around here. I think so. Anyway, I might switch back to the greatsword from the warhammer if the greatsword is just faster and I need the speed, but otherwise I'm probably going to use the warhammer because it's just kind of fun to smash people's faces with a hammer. Also, just like look at the tip of the orcish warhammer. It's like got this little spike on it. Can you imagine getting hit with that? Like, that'd be so grisly. Anyway, we're going to see how that works. Like I said, if it's a disaster, I'll just switch back to the greatsword, but I kind of want to try out the hammer here, because I'm using it in the Kima Merciless playthrough, but obviously I can't do, like, in-game commentary on how brutal the hammer is. I guess I did do a little bit of that in the last episode of Merciless.
Agreed. We can't afford to try again.
Okay. We'll stop talking about the hammer, we'll just start smashing people with it. So this is the fort these guys want us to attack, and this rich-looking dude
Are you here to
needs
help?
a little help, and we're just like, yeah, we're totally here to help. We didn't just
Finally,
totally come across your
reinforcements
camp for the
arrived.
first time.
I was expecting more, though. It better be good.
Imare's ego is a little bit bruised from that Redwater Den fiasco, so she's just like, yeah, I'm the best. I got you covered, buddy.
Good. The place is crawling with bandits. We lost some good men trying to take it earlier. I suspect Brurid planned this.
I wonder who this
There's been
Brurid
bad
guy
blood between us
is.
since the king's death. But to
Brurid.
invade my
I'm
home,
not sure who Brurid is at all.
kidnap
Like, I
my
don't even
family.
know if I've heard that name. I don't know if I've ever even heard this whole conversation before. I feel like I mostly just kind of clicked through it. Imare doesn't really care too much about this though. She just wants to know what this guy's plan is.
So you'll need to use the mine entrance.
I am gonna go look for someone in there and see if there's anyone named
We'll try and give you
Brurid.
some
That'd be a
support.
cool little detail. Or if it's just like a loose end that Bethesda forgot to tie up, which honestly is probably what this is. Well, we are definitely not doing this for free, buddy. So what are you gonna pay me for this? Your family? What? Oh, he's
Clear
just
the
talking about his
And on top of the
family.
posted reward,
Oh
you
god.
can have whatever items you'd like.
I thought he was like, I'm gonna pay you my family. And I'm like, why? Because I'm a Dunmer, so we enslave people? That's really bleak. Okay, well, if it's just money we're gonna get, that's
I
fine.
wish we could offer more help, but our last attack
No,
went.
I don't really want your help
Good
anyway.
luck.
I'm sure y'all will just get in the way and die. Especially this loser right here. What is going on here? Wait, these are just storm cloaks. Are we gonna fight the storm cloaks? Let's not fight the storm cloaks. No, please don't fight them. Woo, that was really close. Thought my employer was about to go fight these storm cloaks, and I was like, oh crap, am I supposed to help him? I don't have to worry about that now. I'm gonna steal this guy's dinner though, or his breakfast or whatever this is. Vegetable soup looks tasty. Okay, let's go assault Treva's watch. So as far as buffs go, let's definitely use that vegetable soup. Let's use the beef stew, and let's use some venison stew that we took. I don't have a lot of great potions right now. Like, I don't have... What are these guys doing? Oh, they're still trying to pick fights with Stormcloaks. That's a bad idea. Stormcloaks are pretty buff in this game. I don't know what else I'm gonna make potion-wise. I really want a stamina regeneration potion, but I just don't have one. I'll make a health regen potion. Like, that can't be a bad idea. I'm also gonna make a resist magicka potion because there are guys with magicka in this area. Let's just do lavender and nirnroot. 24% of magicka is pretty solid. Honestly, I should have just made that a long time ago and just have that hotkey just in case I randomly come across a mage. Okay, I think we're pretty good now. Yeah, I think we're solid. Okay, let's get the warhammer out and start smashing through these banditos in here. Let's get our lantern on and get a little bit of light. Whoops, wrong button. I'm not gonna use the HUD. HUDs are cheating. The only game where it's probably okay to use a HUD would be like Cyberpunk, where it like actually makes sense that your character would have a built-in HUD in their eyeball or something. Okay, there's a whole bunch of bandits I hear up the stairs here, so I'm just gonna equip one of my cool new arrows, do a little stealth archery, and blast them. Oh man. Oh jeez, that arrow caused a whole disaster up there. It's just things blowing up. Oh god. That probably killed all those people. I didn't even think about that. Are they all dead? I think I killed all of them. Oh god, they're all dead. There must have been like a fire pot up here. Yeah, these guys are all dead. I'll take their coin and their potions, but I'm not going to do a lot of looting right now. I'm just going to take... Ooh, this guy might have good armor. Never mind. No good armor. Okay, let's just keep working through this. This guy just like caught on fire, like exploded and flew over here. I'm not gonna worry about... I'll take some potions. Lock picking is for losers. We will use the warhammer to smash things open. Okay, let's just keep moving. I'm honestly a little disappointed that that arrow killed literally all of them. I was just hoping to kill one of them and then maybe kill the rest with the hammer. That's too bad. Ooh, let's kill this guy with the hammer though. We're gonna power attack this guy.
What was that?
The hammers are really fun. The guy just turned around and just like got smashed in the nose. As far as other items up here go, ooh, this is a decent looking potion. I'll definitely take that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll definitely use that once we actually start like getting into real battles. I always used to think these were the family members of the employer. that is hiring me, but I think these are just servants, because it's not like you can tell this guy at the end of the quest that like, hey, when I was in the wine cellar I found 3 corpses, I think that was your family. So I'm just going to assume those are servants. There's no other good items in this area. Ooh, actually, I take it back. Elven boots might be good. Ooh, wow. I totally take it back. That's better than the scaled boots we had. Swap those out. I don't think I've ever seen elven boots there. This is normally like leather and hide boots, so that's actually really neat. Okay, let's keep working through Treva's watch. So this next section gets a little scary because this is where we can start running into the people that have destruction magic. There's some bandits up there, and I'm really tempted to shoot them with our overpowered arrows and bows, but that feels like cheating after we just killed 4 people with a single arrow. So I'm just gonna go to close quarters combat. Let's use the health regen potion here. I'm also just gonna use this fortify health potion. It's been sitting in my inventory forever. Okay, then we're just gonna sneak around the corner here, like not hit that trap. Shoot, there's another one. Oh, can they hear me? Alright, here we go. Alright, Warhammer time. Boink. Oh, that person is super dead. Ugh, I love Warhammers. Splonk. Warhammers are really fun. These things hit so freaking hard. They're really slow, so like, I generally just don't use them a lot, but when they work, they really, really work. And we're obviously going to come back to loot everybody. I've been skipping over loot so far because I just don't want to waste time with it. We'll just continue doing what we're doing and just not wasting time with the looting unless it's like a chest or something really cool. Mostly just looking for potions right now. Alright, let's keep this Warhammer smash-a-thon going. I think I hear someone in this room right here. I think this door's locked though. Yeah, that door's locked. I'm not worried about that. Let's go smash this guy. Oh shoot, it's an archer. Sploosh. Oh geez, this guy's waking up. Not anymore, he's not. Hehehe, Warhammers are amazing. Oh, someone else is coming. Oh no, this might be a mage. Urgh. Come on, dude. Oh, he's got an axe. Hell yes. We have a 2-handed weapon fight. Smash. Son of a... Oh my god, Warhammers hit so hard. They just melt that guy's armor. Like, that dude would have taken a lot of... Oh, there's more people coming. We gotta be a little careful here. I'm feeling pretty confident, though, with my Warhammer. I don't even know if these people are coming. Like, I heard footsteps, but now they're not actually coming. Let's check this guy for more potions. No more potions. Ooh, that's a potion. We'll definitely take that. Take that too. Oh, a little potion right there. Okay, I'm gonna pick the lock on this and see if there's any potion. Actually, this is really stupid. Picking this lock in the middle of a fight is really dumb. Let's just creep forward and assess what we're up against in this next area. If I was playing this solo and not recording, honestly, it would be better to clear the corners with this bow out, kind of like I'm doing right now, but that's really boring. Smashing people with a hammer is way more fun. Okay, let's grab this book. It's Conjuration. We don't currently use Conjuration. That's not even very good. Picking locks is boring. Smashing things with a hammer is way more fun. Alright, we'll come back for all that. Still just looking for potions right now. I'm not sure what's going on around this corner. I'm gonna be a little careful here.
And it shows. I've seen workers with smaller guts.
Funny coming from a woman whose breath smells like she just kissed a drogger.
Jesus, these two are... Okay, there's... Ooh, okay, this is really interesting. So that guy said before Brunner hears you messing around. So that suggests there is a Brunner in here. Also, now I know there's 3 of them down there because there's those 2 that were bantering and then the 3rd guy. Let's use a crude invisibility potion just to get a little bit of vision on what's going on down here. So there's a guy there. Oh, there's two guys there. I think we're just gonna jump on this table and then smash that guy in the nose. Let's get him! Oh, he's got a crossbow. Oh my god, I love warhammers. No mercy for you. Warhammers are so fun. That was amazing. Oh shoot, more people are coming.
Now you're mine.
Never mind, they just got smashed with a warhammer. Ooh, someone else is coming. We're just gonna rinse and repeat. Oh, this guy was smart. He like kind of waited a second. Not that smart though. He's about to get his arm broken. No, I'm just gonna warhammer you to death. Oh my god, warhammers are so fun. Okay, let's have a little water. I think my character just made the thirsty noise. So far, we haven't really encountered any scary mages. Ooh, this guy was a potentially scary mage type. No really scary spell scrolls though. Like sometimes these guys have really scary spells like Flame Atronachs and Frost Atronachs, but I haven't really hit any of that so far. We've been too busy smashing them with warhammers. Oh, there's gonna be a ton of loot here we're gonna have to go back and get. Okay, let's look at any loot here. A little apothecary satchel. Ooh, there's also some potions under there. Definitely. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna take all this shit. I don't actually want the wine. I'm just gonna store the wine in this apothecary satchel because that fits, I swear. I grabbed a dragon's tongue, I think. Yeah, dragon's tongue. That's actually solid. I'm gonna make a potion with that for fortified two-handed. Gosh, I wanted to use more of the, what's it called? More consumables in here. I just don't really need to. This hammer is just so beefy. I'm not gonna lockpick this. I'm gonna smash it. Aw, hell, that really backfired. Someone heard that. This is definitely what I deserve. Okay, we're gonna see if anyone comes around this corner. Okay, let's not trigger that trap. We're just gonna wait right here. If anyone comes around this corner, we're gonna kill them. Oh, someone's definitely coming. It's Warhammer time. It's gonna be amazing. Come to me, my pretty sploosh. Jesus. Okay, just took a lot of random damage there because this warhammer is a little slow, but it's also super powerful. It just broke these people's faces. Okay, let's just keep looking. Ooh, there's definitely someone else alive over there. Okay, let's... Oh, someone's coming. Oh, we're gonna do the exact same plan. We're just gonna wait for them to come around the corner. Who needs stealth archery? Oh jeez, crossbowman. It just doesn't matter because I have a warhammer. Oh, let's just pull this guy's body over here and loot it. This full elven set looks really nice and honestly, oh jeez, there's more of them coming. Okay, we're just not gonna ruin a good thing. We're just gonna let this guy come to us and smash his skull off. You'd think they'd learn. I don't know if this guy's gonna come. Ugh, I really want to loot this guy. He's got all sorts of really cool stuff. I am gonna swap out this elven cuirass right now, though. That's gonna look super cool. I don't know if this guy's gonna come over here. I will take all that stuff though while we're just hanging out right here. I might just have to take the fight to this guy because I'm not gonna wait around here forever. Let's pop this potion of invisibility. It's kind of as good a time as any to do that. And then we'll just advance. Just gotta be careful for more crossbows. There's definitely someone upstairs. this is gonna run out really soon. We have to move a little quicker. Oh geez, it already ran out. Let's just be careful here. Oh, I see them right there. Let's get them. Sploosh. Alright, we got this. Oh Jesus, it's a mage. Get the resist magic potion up too. And then we're gonna get some spider venom. We're just gonna rush this guy. Oh hell yes, get hammered, bozo. Oh, that was really fun. Oh, that was amazing. I love warhammers. I think this might be Brunir. Brurid. Okay, this is a named guy. I wasn't actually sure if this was a named guy, but I guess it is. Ah, that was amazing. Also a good example, just like more tactically, of just how you close the distance on a mage who has single target shots and doesn't have AoEs. Are there more people over here? I don't think so. Gosh, I think we cleared everybody out. That's really funny. Oh, there's so much loot I want to get. Let's also just take a look at our armor. I bet it looks really cool now. Elven cuirasses look amazing. I'm not a huge fan of the elven helm, but I think the cuirasses look really good. Okay, well, we murdered everyone in here. There are so many broken bones and bodies. Let's take a look at our loot. Staff of Firebolts. That's a scary thing to charge up on. Wonder what this guy's relationship was with that other dude. Okay, I would love to get from this chest a good necklace. Like a combat necklace would be good. Also maybe like some bracers that deal two-handed weapon bonuses or something. Let's see what we get. Okay, Amulet of Talos is fine. It's not great, but it does technically fulfill what I wanted it to fulfill. It is a combat necklace that gives a little bit of extra armor penetration. I guess that's fine. Okay, I'm tempted to loot all this right now. I'm just gonna stick this in the chest. There is so much loot here. Honestly, what we might end up doing, I haven't fully settled on this yet, is looting this place, just getting a bunch of gold up front, going to Riften, buying a horse, and then coming back here and then loading the horse up with loot. Because there's so much gold in here. I just don't want to miss out on all of it. Alright. That last time we bashed the chest open, it alerted a bunch of guards. So we're just going to pick this one. Be a little stealthier. Then we're going to flick this lever over here and open up the front gates. And then we'll finish off the quest. Okay, let's throw the lever. That finishes the quest objective. Now we're going to head outside and join the assault on the courtyard. I just gotta stay focused for this part. Like, I know that we're probably not gonna die, but like, we already just had a really clean Fort Greenwall clear. We didn't use any stealth archery. We just like waited around the corner and just hammered people as they walked over. Oh, this game's amazing. As far as potions go, I'll pop this armor rating potion right at the beginning of this next fight just to stay safe. And then, let's see, venison stew. I'm also just going to pop this fortify health regen potion. There's just no reason to be risky here. I'll also pop this crude potion right as I go through the door. Okay, yeah, I think that's all we need. Let's pop the crude. Let's go through the door. Let's rush out into this courtyard. Let's kill all the bandits. Let's get these guys first. Oh, those are my employers. Let's get the fortify armor potion.
Never should have come over here.
Ugh, be careful here. Okay, that dude's dead. Oh, this guy's got a crossbow. Oh, jeez. Okay, that dude's done. Let's keep moving, let's keep moving. I may have gotten shot, so I'm gonna have a health potion. Yeesh, that was scary. I don't know how that dude is still alive, but we're not gonna worry about that guy. We gotta kill this archer up here first. Alright, let's take the fight to this archer. Okay, that dude's done. Is that all of them? Might be all of them. Ah, I think that is all of them. Woo, we did it! Ah, this warhammer is super fun. Okay, yeah, these are our allies. Okay, everyone's dead. Hurrah! We have cleared out the fort. Okay, let's go talk to our employer. He sometimes has a really great reward for us. I'm not sure if he always gives us this reward, but if he does, I'm going to be really happy. The fort is yours, and Brurid is dead. His skull has been turned to paste by my warhammer.
Thank you for your help. Did you see my family inside?
Nah, just some servants. I don't think you really care about them, though.
Hopefully they made it to safety before the attack.
You never can find this guy's family. It's kind of like another one of those Bethesda loose ends.
Anyway, here is your reward. Thanks again.
Alright, cool. Well, we did that quest. I really hope we get the item. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Ah, we do get the item. I love this item. So this is the Detect Life spell tome. So normally in Wildlander, you can hit the right Alt button to use Hunterborn's like nature sense, which lets you see living things through walls and dead things through walls. I never use that. It feels super overpowered to me because you're supposed to get that ability from like a shout or a spell. But that spell I just got does that exact thing, so that's really cool. We're probably going to use that spell very soon. I may even get it at this next level. I might get a level in alteration. I haven't decided. Okay, so Imare is pretty happy with the situation. We're going to have so much gold after this. So here's the plan. I am going to... I think we're really good on time, honestly, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end this run, or this episode right now. Then I'm going to sell everything in here, run to town, grab a horse, come back here, grab more stuff, and then repeat that trip. And it's just going to take a while for me to do all that because I have to go to Treva's, I have to go to the Rift Watchtower and grab all that shit too. I left like the Nordic armor of that drug den sentry here. So we're going to have to make a bunch of trips all around here with the horse, and you don't need to see all that. So the next episode will start with Imare on her horse in front of Treva's watch, having sold all of that shit in Riften. We'll probably have to spend the night in Riften once though, because it's already super late and the stores are going to be closed. And then we'll check what our inventory is up to. We'll level up. We'll do all that good stuff. And then we'll clear out a bunch of stuff over here in the other part of the Western Rift. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and joining the exploits of Imare with her warhammer. Just fucking look at that thing. Can you imagine getting hit with this? That'd just be so nasty. Anyway, if you have any feedback, let me know in the comments, and otherwise I'll see you maybe tomorrow. I might just post this next episode pretty quickly because it's the weekend and I got some free time. But I'll see you soon as we continue Imare's misadventures. Thanks for watching. Bye.